I didn't say which direction. I'm trying to gain. What's my new plan? Yeah. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? All right. It's so funny. It's so funny. All right. Okay. All right. You guys. I know it because I'm reading this, and I already know it's funny. But are you guys ready for your next act? Please welcome Brown Girl number 2, Sharon Singh.
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Indian.
No, really?
7-Eleven, not casino. And people always make these assumptions about us, so I'm here to set you guys all straight. First of all, I can't fix your computer. I can't diagnose that rash. And I am sure as hell not going to be getting you a cherry slushie. Now, the funny thing is that DC, which is, diverse, is, has stereotypes, but not the tiny town where my parents live. And trust me, they live in a small, hick farming town in California where, seriously, there's barely one paved intersection. Denny's is considered fine dining. And where cattle wrestling is not simply euphemistic. And I wonder if it's because my father, who is the first one who immigrated to this country, kind of went overboard in assimilating. It's one thing to throw off your turban and put on that cowboy. And, off go the golden sandals and on come the boots. But I think when he painted the house red, blue, with white stars all over it, guys. But he still doesn't think he's American enough. So he bought a shotgun rack for his 61 Chevy, flies the Confederate flag over his shop, because there's no way in hell my mother's going to let him bring that near in her house. And I think he helped build the border fence in Arizona. So I guess if you arrive by boat, you're okay, but crawling under an electric fence, not so much. Now, the funny thing is my sister is a born-again Indian. Seriously.
Thanks, Sharon.
Seriously. I mean, this woman watches Bollywood movies on HD, wears a sari to buy organic at Whole Foods, and is always trying to set me up with Apu's brother. Now, recently, she dragged us to go visit our ancestral family village in India. And, it's your typical small Indian village, dirt roads, huts, and population around 10 million. But it had its conveniences. The tea house, a temple for every god, and a Dell call center. But it was still a culture shock. I mean, I was standing in the family home and just couldn't stand the smell, so I walked out of the kitchen. Now, what's funny is that my parents, adapted really well. I guess it wasn't that different from the town they're from to the village. Except I think there was more dirt and more people who didn't speak English. Actually, that's not true. I was really surprised when the villagers, at no point during our visit, kind of broke into a colorful song and dance. Alibaba meets Broadway style. And if anyone has ever seen a Bollywood movie, you would know what I'm talking about. Now, there's always that one white person who has seen a Bollywood movie and thinks they know the essence of the Indian experience. And they're all like, oh, I love your culture, the handsome hero, the damsel in distress, the happy ending. Okay, dude, that's not the Indian experience. That's a Julia Roberts movie, hello? But in the same breath, the same person will say, wow, how do you live without country fried steak? Lean cuisines and Cinnabons. Yeah, well, no shit. Why do you think my dad immigrated here? Cinnabons. Oh, that and welfare benefits. That's my